Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you today. Gonna get into Azim and Scooby Doo. In a good fight. A fight I'm looking forward to. It's gonna be a high action, fun fight. Before we get into that, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing blog. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Get you asked to book anything. Get you request a video. Get you access to the Discord. The Discord, we do a live betting, the updated props, we do all that for just $5 a month. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So join the Patreon today. After you guys do that, head over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. It's carnivalbar.com. Carnivalbar.com. The Carnival Bar is clean, self-stable nourishment crafted by hand for adventures, picnics, and adventures in between. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, after you guys do that, head back on over to YouTube. Check out Texas Boxing Scene on YouTube. All proceeds from that channel go to autism research and recovery at Texas Boxing Scene on YouTube. All right, let's get into today's show. 140 pounds, Azim. Good talk on his shots. Come forward, offensive-minded fighter. Doesn't have great foot speed, but he's got agile feet, if that makes sense. He's got good footwork, even if his feet aren't the quickest. He moves his feet well. Likes to be at range, circles the ring, doesn't sit still a lot, but he does have an inside bag. He can fight on the inside. He's got pretty quick hands, pretty good twitch and athleticism. Lead left hook is nice. The lead left hook is really, really nice. He goes to the body, good body puncher. He commits to his shots. He commits to the body. He's a good body puncher. Pretty decent volume. Flurries, he keeps hands on you, he keeps touching you. He doesn't have any ton of pop. You guys, well, his knockout percentage is pretty good, and he's a complete offensive fighter, and that's why he gets knockouts. It's not that he's got sensational one-punch power. He can fight from the outside. He's got good speed. He lands on the button. He can fight on the inside. He's a pretty complete offensive fighter, and that helps him get knockouts. Right? He gets finishes because he's complete offensively. He's straight up and down a lot. Has some inside game, like I said. He can land hooks and short stuff in the pocket. Stays in the high guard while he's in there. Block shots. Doesn't get hit a ton. He doesn't get hit that cleanly a lot. He's pretty defensively responsible. Solid height and reach. Puts his punches together well. Has this really wide base. He mixes up his attack very well. That's another thing I meant to say. He mixes up attack and he comes forward. He works some of his angles. He's a pretty complete fighter. He gets KOs and he's got quick hands. And this is why he gets knockouts, because he's complete and he's defensively responsible. And you put this all together, I think he's one of the best prospects in the UK contenders, whatever you want to classify him as. When he's fighting 12 rounds, if you want to call him a contender. Fighting 10 rounds is like his 8th or 9th pro fight or something like that. He's a complete fighter. I think he's one of the best young up-and-coming fighters in the UK. He's really good. Scoby is shorter, stockier fighter, sticks the jab out, pretty basic, come forward behind the jab, kind of brute force guy. I don't think he's bad. I just don't think he's at the level of Azim. He's pretty predictable. He's in front of you. Pretty basic, strong, basic, come forward fighter. A little bit mechanical, doesn't have great speed. It's kind of forced. Things look forced. F.A. Jogba, like shrink F.A. Jogba down to a 140 pounder. That's kind of what he is. Not a lot of head movement. He telegraphs his shots. Everything's kind of wide. He's got a nice jab, but everything else is kind of wide. He's easy to hit if you're willing to stand in with him, and that's the issue. He's so strong. He's such a force. Do you really want to stand in with him? Right? That's the question. Good thudding shots, good power for sure. Throws a lot of wide shots, like I said. Front foot, walks you down, wants to break you down. He's a force. And can he break you down? Can he break you down? Let's take a look at the book. Let's see how we're betting this fight. To me, there's a couple of things I like here. Hang on one second. All right. Hang on. I think you could take Azim on the money line. I also like the fight to go over 7.5. I think that's a good bet. Almost even money. I think Azim wins by decision, but I think this goes over 7.5. I would take the over in this fight. I really like the over, and I like Azim. So as a standalone bet, I think Azim. I think as a standalone bet, I would take the over -125. It's pretty good odds, and I would take Azim on the money line in my parlay. I think you can bring down the odds of that. I think this is a good bet. I love -1100 is not the best odds, but he's definitely going to win. I like him a lot. You can put that in your parlay, bring your odds down. If you want to make money on a standalone bet, there you go, right there. Azim, and Scoby over 7.5 rounds. Over 7.5 rounds in your parlay. Adam Azim on the money line. Adam Azim on the money line in your parlay standalone bet. It's going to bring you close to even money. Over 7.5. I like the over 7.5 this a lot. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please join the Patreon. Subscribe if you have not already. We're almost at 3,000 subs. Help me hit that magic number. I would greatly appreciate it. It is It is November 12th, 2025. From Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.